Hello again, and thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the 47th season of Varsity Quiz. The best and the brightest high school students in Clark County are matching wits in this unique academic competition. During the season, there were 24 high school teams competing in 4 regular divisions. In the 2 ultra-competitive divisions, 16 teams fought to earn a spot in postseason here at Vegas PBS. 4 teams were on the road to the competitive division. In the second semifinal match tonight, Palo Verde is facing Coronado. Now, Palo took the West Division Championship, a perfect 7-0 season. In the playoffs, they defeated Rancho 155-110. Coronado also finished with a 5-2 record, placing 3rd in the East Division. They beat Centennial 225-25 in the quarterfinals. Now the winner of tonight's game is going to go on for the Varsity Quiz Championship to play against Green Valley. Let's meet tonight's starting players, starting with Palo Verde, a 10th grader, Sean Nagy. Hi, Sean.
Hi.
Besides Varsity Quiz, I understand you like some other forms of competition. What else do you do?
Math competitions.
Exactly. What kind of things are those? Like math counts and stuff? Or?
Well, they have like these math tests that you can go in and take, and
just for fun.
Yeah, and there are kids like all around the nation doing them,
okay.
and it's really cool.
Well, good luck with that, and good luck here tonight.
You too.
Here is a senior, Noah Pate. Hi, Noah.
Hello.
Do you know what you're going to major in when you go to college?
Yes, I'm planning to major in astronomy.
Excellent. Have you chosen a school yet?
It's probably going to be University of Arizona or University of Washington.
Well, good luck with all of that, and good luck here tonight. Here's Hanya Nagy. Hi, Hanya.
Hi.
First of all, you need to make sure that people know that you're related to that other kid down at the end.
Yeah, my brother.
All right. You're a senior this year. Do you know where you're going to go to college?
That's undecided.
And your major?
Undecided also.
Exactly. But you've decided you want to win here tonight, so good luck with that. And good luck in your future. Here is a senior, Bryce Rogers. Hey, Bryce.
Hi, Nate.
Nice to see you again. I understand that you do know what you're going to major in college.
Yeah, environmental science.
Have you chosen a school yet?
Not yet.
Got plenty of time.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, good luck with that, and
Thank
good
you.
luck here tonight. That is our team from Palo Verde. Now let's meet the students from Coronado, starting with Theodore Clark, a senior. Hi, Theodore.
Hey, Nate.
Welcome back. Do you know where you're going to go to school?
I'm going to the University of Nevada, Reno.
Excellent. Have you chosen a major yet?
No.
You don't have to. It's all good. And good luck. Good luck here tonight. Here is a sophomore, Tim Gutterman. Hi, Tim.
Hello.
Welcome back. Now, I've been told that you do know what you're going to major in.
Well, I mean, not really, but
Maybe?
maybe physics. Or,
But you can change your mind if you want
right.
to. Oh,
It's going to change probably 100 times.
No
from now.
problem. Well, good luck with that, and good luck here tonight, Tim.
Thank you.
Here is a senior, Kyle Burt. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Nate.
Welcome back. It says here you like to travel. Have you got a particular favorite spot you like to travel?
Jeez. I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Not
You just
really.
like to travel, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, don't go anywhere for the next half hour, okay?
All right. Maybe.
Good luck here tonight, Kyle. And here is a senior, Austin Smith. Hey, Austin.
Hi, Nate.
Welcome back. Your college major?
Political science.
Excellent. Have you chosen a school?
Not yet.
Excellent. Good luck with that, and good luck here tonight. That's our team from Coronado. Now, the coaches on both of our varsity quiz teams, in fact, all of them throughout VQ, they're the backbone of the program. Working with students week after week, they put in a lot of time and effort outside the classroom to make the varsity quiz a success. Let's meet our coaches. For Palo Verde, Cheryl Waldman and Frank Franco. For Coronado, Matt Aberman. Our volunteer judges tonight are from the Kiwanis Club of Las Vegas. The Kiwanis Club of Las Vegas provides our judges and timekeepers at each and every match of our season. They also provide varsity quiz with scholarship money, and that includes the Harvey Dondero Award given to an outstanding student. We sure appreciate the Kiwanis Club's participation in varsity quiz, and we salute all of their work in the community. Our varsity quiz match consists of 3 rounds. Each question is worth 5 points. The first round has 25 toss-up questions. The second round, that's the bonus round, and it is timed. The team correctly answering the toss-up question will have the opportunity to then answer a 2-part bonus question worth 10 points. The final round, that's the lightning round. It is also timed. All right, students, one more reminder. This is your chance to go back to elementary school and use your playground voice when you're answering questions. Shout them out really loud. The microphones will pick them up fine for television, but our judges on the other side of the studio have to hear what you're saying. All right, let's get started with our first question. Many of the thousands of razorbacks that roam the American Southeast are descendants of the 13 pigs brought to America in 1539 by what explorer? And that'll be Palo. Noah?
Vasquez?
No. That is Coronado. Theodore?
Coronado?
No, it's Hernando de Soto. Next is a math question. A cylinder has a diameter of 6 inches and a length of 2 feet. Its volume equals how many cubic feet? And that will be Palo Sean.
18 pi cubic feet.
What was your answer?
18 pi cubic feet.
I believe that is incorrect. Okay. Repeating, a cylinder with a diameter of 6 inches, and we'll go with Coronado. Austin?
6 pi cubic feet?
No, we were looking for pi over 8. Next question. James Madison was the principal draftsman of the Bill of Rights. He used as a model the 1776 Virginia Bill of Rights, drafted in large part by what man? That's Coronado. Kyle?
Thomas Jefferson.
No. Palo Noah?
George Washington.
No, it was George Mason. What is the 11-letter artistic word for the organization and arrangement of the physical and visual elements in a work of art? Palo Noah?
Arrangement.
No. Coronado. Tim?
Choreography.
No, it's composition. Next question. For the first time in 50 years, the federal government said that less of what ion should be added to public water supplies, and that is Palo Noah.
Fluorine.
Judges, I don't think we can accept that. Okay, it should be added to public water supplies because the chemical's already in 75% of drinking water. Coronado. Austin?
Fluoride?
Yes. Next question. The Israeli military conducted airstrikes on April 26, 2015 in what occupied area between Israel, Palo Noah?
Gaza Strip.
No. And that is Coronado. Theodore?
West Bank?
No, it is the Golan Heights. Most of it was carried out by Martin Van Buren, although Andrew Jackson ordered it. Paper currency, already under question by the public, devalued even further after this order began. Well, as a result of the Panic of 1837, what executive order requiring public lands to be bought only with gold and silver was repealed? Did he get in time? All right, we'll go with Palo. Sean?
The golden standard.
No? And that is time. We were looking for species circular. Next question. As a medication, this neurotransmitter can increase blood pressure and heart rate. It is also a neurohormone released from the hypothalamus, which functions to inhibit the release of prolactin. Parkinson's disease is caused by a lack, and that is Coronado. Austin?
Dopamine?
Yes. In Plutarch's Parallel Lives, where he compares two similar personages from Greece and Rome, this man is compared with Romulus, the mythical founder of Rome, fathered by both Aegis and Poseidon. Aristophanes said he invented many Athenian traditions. Who was this founder hero? Palo Noah?
Theseus.
Yes. Next question. The IUPAC name for a binary compound ends in what 3-letter suffix? Coronado. Tim?
8.
No. Palo. Sean?
I'd.
Yes. Called the Napoleon of the piano, name the 19th century Hungarian composer whose most popular tone poem is Les Préludes. Palo. Hanya?
Chopin.
No. We're looking for Franz Liszt. Next question. Ironically, it's believed that more is known about some of the pre-Egyptian civilizations than about Egypt itself because of what Egyptian invention that made writing easier? That's Coronado. Theodore?
Hieroglyphs?
No, but harder to preserve. Palo. Bryce?
Papyrus.
Yes. Name the sort of production that's now defined more by an audience size of less than 500 seats, but used to be defined as one performed outside the main theater district production in, that's Coronado. Austin?
Off-Broadway?
Yes. The gravity of Nazi intentions became clear on Kristallnacht, the night of broken glass, when nearly every synagogue in Germany was destroyed. In what year did this event occur? Coronado. Theodore?
1938?
Yes. This party's slogan was borrowed in 1856 by the fledgling Republican Party, who had largely absorbed, that's Coronado. Austin?
Free Soil Party?
Yes. What name in English corresponds to the 18th century period known in France as Les siècles des Lumières? And that is Palo. Noah?
The Enlightenment.
Judges? They're thinking about it. All right, that is correct. Next question. Like the phrase Mark Twain, this two-word term comes from the depth expressed in fathoms, the equivalent of 36 feet. What is this phrase used as naval slang for throwing something, Coronado Austin?
League.
No, throwing something overboard. Paolo, Sean?
20 leagues?
No, we were looking for deep six. Here's a math question for both teams. Figure out the cube root of 250,047. Hint, it's a number between 60 and 70. Repeating, figure out the cube root of 250,047. Hint, a number between 60 and 70. And we'll go with Coronado, Tim.
63.
Yes. Name the Union general whose nickname Fightin' Joe came from a series of press dispatches. Coronado, Kyle?
McClellan?
No. Paolo, Noah?
Nimitz?
No, it's Joseph Hooker. Next question. What term in algebra designates either or both of two binomials with the same terms, but with Coronado, Tim?
Conjugate.
Yes. This city, known for its religious coexistence, has a mosque built in the 4th century and the oldest synagogue in Europe. The city began to decline in 1561 when Philip II moved the Spanish capital from there to Madrid. El Greco made his home there, and that is Paolo, Noah?
Barcelona?
No. Focused more on figures than landscapes, his masterpiece in the latter genre is his view of it. Coronado, Tim?
Granada.
No, it's Toledo, Spain. The barons of this resource built practically overnight the Brazilian village of Manaus into a city called one of the gaudiest cities in the world. Manaus is deep in the jungle along the Amazon River, yet streets were made with French cobblestones and a cathedral with Italian marble. What resource was stretched to pay for this? Coronado, Theodore.
Rubber.
Yes. Found in animal cells, they perform the same functions as lytic vacuoles in plants. Their name comes from two Greek words which could be translated as dissolving body. Coronado, Tim.
Lysosome.
Yes. Which 10-letter word beginning with A means attended by favorable circumstances? Paolo, Sean.
Auspicious.
Yes. Handmade lace rendered almost extinct by two revolutions, a bloody one that doomed the fashion of men wearing lace and a business one that has resulted in machine-made lace. Name them both. Paolo, Sean.
The French Revolution and the Industrial Revolution.
You are correct. And that's the end of round one. After our first round, here's our score. Paolo has 30 and Coronado 45. It's a close game and anything can happen, particularly in this bonus round. Before we get there, we have a couple of new players that we want to introduce for Palo Verde. We'll start with senior Nick Severance. Hey, Nick.
Hi, Nate.
Welcome. Glad to have you here. Good luck.
Thank you.
Also on Palo, it is a senior Mario Lozano. Hi, Mario.
Hi.
Welcome. We don't have time to talk, so we're going to get right into it. The Coronado team remains the same as our first round. Let's get started. Albrecht Dürer's watercolor paintings make him one of the earliest European landscape artists. He's believed to be the inventor of the art of etching, best known woodcut entitled The Blank Horseman of the Apocalypse. And we'll go with Coronado. Kyle?
4.
Yes. Now a bonus question, and it is for Coronado only. Answer the following associated with numbers. First, how many home runs did Babe Ruth hit? Second, how many animals are there in a yoke?
1. Yolk?
Okay.
Like an egg?
Do you know Babe Ruth, Austin?
Like 713. It's in the.
Seven.
All right, go with that.
Captain?
First one 713, second one 1.
You're off by 1 on both of them. It was 714 and 2. So no bonus points. Next question is for both teams. The 10th Amendment of the Constitution states that powers not delegated to the United States nor prohibited by the Constitution, Coronado, Kyle?
The states?
No, are reserved to the states or to the blank. And that is Palo, Nick?
The people.
Yes. Bonus questions now for Palo Verde only. Answer the following questions about the U.S. Constitution. First, how many of the original states had to ratify the Constitution to establish it? Second, the Constitution says that, quote, no person shall be a representative who shall not have attained to what age?
25.
For the first one, 10. For the second one, 25.
25 is correct. The first one was 9. So some bonus points. Now this question for both teams. What 4-syllable figure of speech is used over and over in this passage from Romeo and Juliet? Oh, heavy lightness, serious vanity, misshapen chaos of well-seeming forms, feather of lead, bright smoke, cold fire, sick health. Coronado, Tim?
Antithesis?
No? Paolo, Noah?
Contradiction.
No, it's the old oxymoron. Next question for both teams. Give the colorful two-word term for a small prevarication. Coronado, Austin?
Lie.
Yes, bonus question is now for Coronado only. Now, this one requires answers that include the word white. First, name the New Mexico site where the only space shuttle Columbia landed March 30, 1982. Second, give the term for a star of low luminosity that's nearing the end of its life.
Sure about the second one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. First one, White Sands. Second one, White Dwarf.
Both are correct. You've got bonus points. Here's a math question for both teams. Calculate the area of an isosceles trapezoid with bases 10 and 20 and legs of 13. Repeating, calculate the area of an isosceles trapezoid, bases 10 and 20, legs 13. Paolo, Sean?
120.
Incorrect. Coronado, Tim?
195?
No, we were looking for 180. Next is this question for both teams. What title was Arthur Wellesley given after defeating the French at Oporto and Talavera in 1809? Coronado, Tim?
The Conqueror?
No? He was the Duke of Wellington. Next question for both teams. Commonly found in drain cleaners, NaOH is known as lye or Coronado, Austin?
Sodium hydroxide.
Yes. Bonus questions now for Coronado only. Answer the following associated with science. First, what adjective indicates those elemental minerals that occur in nature in uncombined form? Second, what phylum includes horseshoe crabs, mites, centipedes, bees, and spiders?
Arthropods is
Yes.
the second one.
Alright.
First one, alkali or organic?
Alkali. It's not organic.
Yeah.
First one, alkali. Second one, arthropods.
Judges, we can take the second one. The first one we needed was native. So some bonus points. This question is for both teams. Name the Wisconsin man who's the subject of the wildly popular Netflix documentary, Making a Murderer. Coronado, Austin?
Avery.
Judges? Yes? Okay. Bonus question now for Coronado only. Answer the following current events questions. First, which Scandinavian country recently passed a law that allows authorities to confiscate the money and valuables of new refugees to pay for their stay in asylum centers? Second, name the MVP of Super Bowl 50.
First one's Denmark. Second one, Von Miller.
Both are correct. You got bonus points. This physics question is for both teams. A 60-pound girl and a 40-pound boy sit at opposite ends of a 10-foot seesaw. At what point from the 40-pound boy should a fulcrum be placed in order for the system to be in equilibrium? And that is Paolo, Sean.
6 feet.
Yes. Bonus questions now for Paolo only. Answer the following physics questions. First, what force between two objects is measured by the product of their masses divided by the square of the distance between them? Second, what adjective do scientists use for sounds with frequencies below 20 cycles per second? Repeating, what force between two objects measured by the product of their masses divided by the square of the distance between them? And what adjective do scientists use for sounds with frequencies below 20 cycles per second?
Gravity and subsonic.
Gravity is correct. The other one we needed was infrasonic. So some bonus points. Next question for both teams. Name the play by Alan J. Lerner and Frederick Lowe that was made into a 1954 movie about a miraculously blessed village that rises out of the mists every 100 years for only a day. Palo Verde, Noah?
Big Fish.
No? Coronado, Theodore?
On the waterfront?
No, it's Brigadoon. We've come to the end of our second round. 2 rounds in the books, and the score is Palo Verde with 50, Coronado with 90. Anything can happen in our speed round. Before we get there, one new player for Palo Verde. He's a senior, Arvin Verapin. Hi, Arvin.
Hi, Nate.
Glad you could be with us, and Hanya is back for Palo Verde as well. Coronado remains the same, so let's get started with our speed round. Give the term for the musical effect consisting of a regular pulsating change of pitch. It's used to add expression to vocal and we'll go with Coronado Theodore.
Vibrato?
Yes. What three-headed dog guarded paddle, Noah?
Cerebus?
Yes. Name the music single that was the first major international Beatles hit, sold over 1 million copies in 10 days. The song title includes a body part. Coronado Austin.
I Want to Hold Your Hand?
Yes. Name the philosophy in which Baruch Spinoza and Gottfried Leibniz believed reason is the only source. Coronado Theodore.
Pragmatism?
No, source of knowledge. Paddle, Noah?
Rationalism?
Yes. Most cross-country passenger trains in the United States are operated by what? Paddle, Noah?
Amtrak?
Yes. Each stanza of the poem, O Captain, My Captain, by Walt Whitman, ends in what? 4 words. Paddle, Noah?
Oh, Captain, My Captain?
No. I think he got in time. We'll go with Coronado Theodore.
My Captain Lies Cold and Dead?
No, we were looking for fallen, cold, and dead. Next question. The 2 points on the celestial sphere at which the ecliptic intersects the celestial equator are called what? Palo Verde, Noah?
Umbra?
No. Coronado, Tim?
Ascending and descending notes?
No, they are equinoxes. Next question. In January 2016, the leader of what country met with Pope Francis at the Vatican, which was Palo Verde, Noah?
Cuba?
No, the first meeting between a pope and a leader of this country in 17 years. Coronado, Austin?
Russia.
No, it was Iran. Next question. What term in mathematics describes each of the numbers multiplied together to obtain a given product? Palo Verde, Sean?
Factors.
Yes. The Council of Batavia sent him to obtain knowledge of, quote, all the totally unknown provinces of Beach, the northernmost part of Terra Australis, or Australis. As part of this voyage in 1643, what Dutch explorer became the first European to reach Coronado Theodore?
Taurus?
No, the Kingdom of Tonga in the South Pacific. Palo Verde, Noah?
Hudson?
No, it was Abel Tasman. Next question. April 1942, 16 B-25 bombers led by Jimmy Doolittle were launched from the USS Hornet on a secret raid bombing cities in what country? Palo Verde, Noah?
Japan?
Yes. Give the 2-word term for the explosive sound produced by a bolide. And that is Coronado, Tim.
Shockwave?
No? Palo Verde, Sean?
Sonic boom.
Yes. Next question. What is the last on a list of the 6 simple machines arranged alphabetically? Coronado, Tim? No? Palo Verde, Hanya?
Wheel.
No, it is a wedge. Next question. What does the X stand for in aircraft names Bell X-1, North American X-15? Coronado, Tim?
International?
No? Palo Verde, Noah?
Aeronautic?
No, it's experimental. Next question. In The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis, what evil character rules the land? Coronado, Tim?
The White Witch?
Yes. Name the ship that was probably built in and launched from Harwich, England. Palo Verde, Noah?
Mayflower?
Yes. Next question. The English King Henry VIII treated all his wives badly, but next to which wife did he choose to be buried? Coronado, Austin?
Catherine of Aragon.
No. Palo Verde, Noah?
Boyle?
No, it was Jane Seymour. Next question. In Greek, what case denotes possession or origin? Coronado, Kyle?
Possessive?
No. We were looking for the genitive case. Next question. Who won 7 Cy Young Awards, more than any other pitcher? And that is Palo Verde. Noah?
Clemens?
Yes. Math question. We do not repeat them in the 3rd round. Evaluate log base 3 of the 7th root of 27. And that is Palo Verde. Sean?
3/7.
Yes. Next question. For disobeying directions on how to get water from rock, God prohibited Moses from crossing what river? Coronado, Austin?
The Red Sea.
No. Palo Verde, Noah?
Jordan?
Yes. Next, in Puccini's opera Tosca, after the main character fails to save Mario from a firing squad, how does she commit suicide? Palo Verde, Hanya?
Shoots herself.
No. Coronado, Tim?
She jumps off a cliff?
Judges, can we take that? They're thinking about it? They're still thinking about it? They're reviewing the opera. It's playing in their minds. Okay, we're going to say no on that one. We were looking for She Leaps to Her Death. Okay, next question. What 16-letter word beginning with the letter I means impossible to dispute, unquestionable? Coronado, Tim.
Incontrovertible.
No. Palo Verde, Noah?
Unfathomable.
No, it's incontrovertible. Next question. Which term for union completes the name of the New England blank formed by Palo Verde, Noah?
Commonwealth.
No. The colonies of Massachusetts, Massachusetts Bay, Plymouth, Connecticut, and New Haven in 1643, the result of the 1637 Pequot War. Coronado, Kyle.
Confederation?
Yes. Silver, do we have time for this last question? Okay. Silver is the best conductor of electricity. What's the reason that it isn't used as Coronado, Tim?
Copper.
No, no. What is the reason it's not used as extensively as copper or aluminum? And that is Palo Verde, Sean.
Rarity.
No, it's too expensive. All right, we're out of time. It was a close one, but our final score, Palo Verde with 100, Coronado's the winner with 110. How about a round of applause for both teams? A really good game. And before we go, we wanted to say how grateful we really are to the folks who make Varsity Quiz the success that it is. Of course, you've met our coaches, you know our students, but you know what? There's a lot of people who you don't see who help make it a success. The parents of our students, all of the teachers. Also a big shout out to everyone who helps in the administration of Varsity Quiz. And we couldn't be here without the Kiwanis Club of Las Vegas, a vital member of the VQ team, and also a shout out to Vegas PBS. Now, our final game is going to take place right here next Monday at 7:30. Don't miss it. Green Valley will take on Coronado for the CCST Varsity Quiz Championship match. We'll see you right here next week on Vegas PBS. Good night.